Strava in Swedish means to strive. And strive to do what? Apparently to track world leaders. Strava is an American fitness app. About 150 million people use it the world over. They record their running and cycling activities, and this includes the bodyguards of world leaders, like those of the Swedish Prime Minister, Ulf Kristersson. His bodyguards have shared their own workouts on Strava and inadvertently revealed other details, like the movements of the Prime Minister, his location, his routes, his trips, and the details of his hotels and private properties. Because wherever the leader went, the guards followed and the fitness app tracked them. And this is a major security failure, but then again, this is not Strava's first rodeo. Here is a report.
In June 2024, Ulf Kristersson, the Prime Minister of Sweden, visited Bodo in Norway. He was there for a meeting with Jonas Gahr Duru, the Norwegian Prime Minister, and Alexander Stubb, the Finnish President. A few months later, Kristersson posted about it on Instagram. It was a picture of the three leaders running together. But this didn't come as a surprise to many people, because during the visit itself, one of Kristersson's bodyguards had posted a run on Strava. Strava is an American fitness app, and it is used by about 150 million people across dozens of countries. It uses GPS data to track your activities, and it is quite popular among cyclists and runners, who record their activity and share it with an online community. And apparently, the Swedish Prime Minister's Secret Service bodyguards had been doing this too. A Swedish newspaper called Dagens Nyheter has tracked more than 1,400 training activities of 7 bodyguards who have protected people in government positions over recent months. Their findings have covered locations the world over, from the Ukrainian border in Poland to the seafront in Tel Aviv, from an island in Seychelles to military bases in Mali, from ski slopes in the Alps to Central Park in New York, because the Swedish Prime Minister and other high-profile members, like the country's royal family, have taken a number of trips within the country and outside it, and all along, their bodyguards have followed them for safety. But little did they know that the guards were laying bare critical information. They inadvertently revealed locations, routes, and movements, including details of hotels and private properties, by uploading their workouts to the Strava app, which made them publicly available. At least 35 times bodyguards have shared information directly linked to the Prime Minister. And now, they have been accused of jeopardizing the safety of the leader. But this is not a first. Strava has been used to locate the world's most powerful people time and again. French newspaper Le Monde recently did an investigation too. It used the app to track the movements of Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, and other world leaders. Now, Biden doesn't look like your typical Strava user, because yet again, it was his bodyguards, the U.S. Secret Service agents, whose movements were being tracked. In fact, they were even able to identify a hotel in San Francisco where Joe Biden was meeting Chinese President Xi Jinping. And this is not the worst of it. In 2023, a former Russian submarine commander was killed, reportedly, with the help of his open Strava profile. A year before that, Strava revealed the identities and movements of security personnel at military bases in Israel. Plus, it doesn't take a genius to figure out Strava details. In 2018, a student found that Strava had mapped U.S. bases in Syria and Afghanistan, as well as the Royal Navy's Foslane base. This is a serious security problem, not just for a few world leaders, but for entire nations. Because if newspapers can track them via Strava, criminals can do the same as well. Now, it is not advisable for bodyguards to stop jogging altogether, but maybe not declaring their gym bro moves to the entire world might help.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
$4 以上も.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.